Lagos have vowed not to end the protest until their demands are met. The protesters will converge on the Gani Fawehinmi Freedom Park. Ojota say President Bola Tinubu did not address their demands in his live broadcast to suspend the protest. Jamiu Shonubi compiles the report. Commercial and business activities have picked up in Lagos after some of the protesters called off what was supposed to be day 5 of the End Bad Governance protest. Normal activities returned with pockets of traffic jam around the state capital, Ikeja. At the state secretariat, Alausa, public servants were seen going about their designated duties till the close of work. It was also business as usual for the State Executive Council, with the chairman and the governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, presiding over the weekly Monday council meeting alongside the deputy.
It's the 5th day of the End Bad Governance protest, and protesters in Lagos have converged at Gani Fawehinmi Freedom Park at Ojota to demonstrate their grievance on the economic hardship in the country.
I don't stay here for 2 days now. Today making 3 days of my own protest. You dey get me? So, I dey suffer. I dey suffer. We don't even understand.
Why do we have graduates in Nigeria and there is nothing to show for it? There is no good job opportunity in Nigeria. Why? It's a big question I want to ask. I decided to come out to tell the world with my own concept, with this empty pot that signifies hunger, and with this outlook that signifies anger.
We are hungry. 1 pint of gari, 4,000 naira. To feed 2 children is difficult. 1 derica of rice is 1,500 naira. How do we do it?
May they reduce anything. May anybody job, transport, come down, education.
Following the live broadcast of President Bola Tinubu and addressing the End Bad Governance demonstration, the protesters expressed their displeasure on the president's speech, stating that the president did not address pressing issues in the country.
We express Mr. President to address the issue being demanded from we protesters. But Mr. President failed to do that. He ignored the demands and went round and be saying something else.
None of those speeches addressed the demands that we presented. That is why I am bothered and I am worried, and it looks like we don't matter, and that is unfair.
Government know what to do. Let them do it, because we are giving 10 days. The way that I'm seeing it, if anything don't come up by 10 days, we are going to make here a place of living where we'll be living. We take over the whole road.
Despite the president calling for the suspension of the protest in favor of dialogue, the protesters say they won't back down until their demands are met.
The president has not talked to us. People is controlling him. People is telling him what to do. Is it because we are peaceful? Is it because we are not taking this too serious?
Like reviewing the fact that the people that have been in detention since EndSARS should be released. Like reviewing the fact that a lot of people have been arrested innocently because they came out to perform their fundamental human rights. Those can be reviewed and everybody will go home. It's very simple.
Every Nigerian has an unrestricted right to protest. Of course, we know that there's also the law of trespass that may prevent you from entering into another person's property and blah, blah, blah. But generally, every Nigerian has an unrestricted right to be able to protest.
The demonstration against economic hardship tagged End Bad Governance started on the 1st of August in several cities across the nation, and it is expected to end on the 10th of August.
We apologize for the initial mix-up.